Hi everybody, yes I am, and welcome back. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Althea THC 18 product that I've been prescribed, and a little bit about dry herb vapes, how to go about seeking out a doctor for to get prescribed, and how to talk to the doctor about getting prescribed. But first of all, let's talk a little bit more about Althea. I've been doing a little bit more research into it, and I've discovered a bit, which I'll show you in a tick. But once again, this is a medicinal cannabis product that's bought from a chemist and prescribed by a doctor. The product is called Althea THC. The THC is 18%, and this is what it looks like. Now, it comes in varying, you get it in 10 grams, and it comes in varying flower sizes, but mainly these kind of nuggety type chunks. So you can see it's about the size of my thumbnail, and my thumbnail isn't averagely big. It's not averagely small, it's average. But anyway, I have an average thumbnail. There you go. There you go. Comparisons. And it's recommended that you smoke it in a dry herb vape. Now, depending on your budget, you can get a dry herb vape from online from anywhere from about, I guess, what is it, $30 or $40 all the way up to kind of $400 to $600. Depending on all the attachments that you want. Obviously, the more you pay for the product, the more features it has and different bits and pieces, but depending on your budget, you can pretty much use any one you want. I'll go into dry herb vapes in another video, but for now we'll just continue talking a little bit more about the medicine. So I went online, and I went to, can't remember what website, but follow me. I went online and I went to and did a little bit of research, and this is Cannabis Sensi, and supposedly this is an alien dog strain. And this is a review from Alien about alien dog, and here it talks about how it has a musky, earthy, woody aroma. It's made by a company called High Park, and it has these terpenes, which I'll go into later. Its lineage is from ChemDog and Alien Technology, and it's an indicia, whatever you want to say. You can laugh at me for the mispronunciations, and as you can see, it says that it's a pretty strong strain, and anywhere between 16 and 24. The limonene provides anxiety and stress relief, which is good for me. And the other two terpenes are good for anti-inflammatory effects, which is nice. And goes through pricings and appearance. But yeah, it tastes nice. It is pretty strong, and I fully concur with how it's been said, how it's been talked about its effects and the medicinal effects. So I guess the next stage is how to get prescribed. So there are a few doctors around the country. This is in Australia, but there's a few doctors in Australia, and I'll just be talking about Australia because this is where I live and this is the information that I want to share, but I guess this is relevant to everyone who in the world. But there's a few companies around the world, a few doctors in Australia. You can go to the Althea website and click on the tab called Find a Doctor, and you can put in where you want to. I've put in Sydney, and I've said apply it to a 50-kilometre radius, and here you can see all the little dot points and all of the information on how to get in touch with your local GP to discuss getting onto medical marijuana. So to go about doing that, I'll just use me as the example, and basically I'll come down here again. I went to the doctor and said, look, I'm having trouble with, I'm autistic, I'm having trouble with anxiety, I'm having trouble with sleeping, just mood in general. I can't take sleeping tablets. I don't really like I don't remember to take tablets. Sometimes I don't even remember to eat. So, you know, and we went through, the doctor said, yep, sure, I totally understand where you're coming from. I think this will probably help you. We went through all the alternatives, and the alternatives was everything from CBD oil to taking actual THC tablets, and then the inhalating flower itself, which is eventually what I have. But upon being prescribed and going to the chemist and picking this up, I was also given some information from the Australian government and the Department of Health, and it talks about the evidence and what are the things that can be prescribed to treat. Medical marijuana can be prescribed to treat. It's things like epilepsy and multiple sclerosis, chemotherapy, chronic non-cancer pain, and then it also goes into, and plus there's also things like PTSD and anxiety, and there's a whole bunch of other ones that aren't listed on here as well. It also goes through how to access medical marijuana, and the cautions on taking it, also side effects as well. But I guess it really depends on the strain that you're getting to the side effects that could be. But basically the legalities of smoking this is that obviously I can't smoke under the influence, because that's totally illegal. So like driving machinery and all of that kind of stuff. Obviously you have to be really discreet, which is kind of, it's a medicine, and to be mindful of other people, and also the police, if I do get stopped, that I should have the required, like obviously it should be in a container that's prescribed like a medicine is, or I have the receipt on me to show that where I got it from and everything like that. But the police may still take it away and need to test it, or need to make sure that it's that you're able to and legally allowed to have it. So that pretty much answers all of these types of questions. Like I said, I really encourage everyone to, the reason why I'm sharing this is that I really encourage everyone to find the right medication for themselves, and quite a lot of synthetic chemical based, when I say chemical based, but a lot of synthetic pharmaceutical drugs, in my opinion, are fraught with too much, and a natural alternative, whether it be anything from St. John's wort to this, or any kind of, should be investigated a lot more in the course of discovering the treatment that's specifically going to help you. I mean, I'll do another video where I'll actually show you how it helps me, and it helps me a lot, in lots of ways. But basically I'll try and show you how when I get maybe overwhelmed, or the symptoms, me being autistic, and when it gets too much and I have a bad day, or something like that, I'll show you how quickly it actually alters me to come back to what would be considered normal. But anyway, that's me for now. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you like, subscribe, and ding the notification bell. And my name is Brian Hadwin, and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you lots. Bye.